So about my morning, coming up the hill and just past Nevada City, below a main airline, just poof, and those tanks, it was a primary system, and they were dry in maybe 15 seconds. Big line, right? So at that point, I've got no brakes, but the spring brakes aren't set. And I know I'm not building any pressure, but thank God, you know, that's why we drive slow. And I got it into this parking lot, and then I just set the parking brake and skid her to a halt. And I'm sure it was underneath right here by this air canister, especially since I was messing with the air filter the other day, and I thought, oh crap, I cracked these lines. Couldn't find anything. And then the guys from the rodeo saw me, and they stopped by to offer to help. And I couldn't hear anything with the motor running, but with two of them underneath the truck and me on top, we found out that airline fitting for that green line right there had never been assembled correctly. The little brass ferrule was just, you know, it was at the very, very, very end of the line rather than back in there a little ways. So it had slipped out. They'd never tightened it enough, so it was never crushed, and I was able to take the fitting apart, put her back together again, and tighten it back up. Then I go to start the truck, and it goes clunk, 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 all over again. All over again. It's just as bad as it was before, and we've been fighting it again, same issues the last few days. And we went, you know, we've been working and researching and talking with folks like Jeff Bradshaw from Elderly Iron, and just other truck mechanics. And what I ended up doing was taking the lock washers off and putting them behind the stud, the ears of the starter motor, to space the starter motor out the thickness of all the lock washers, and lo and behold, she appears to work perfectly now. Of course, it's done that in the past, but maybe it was just that I needed a bigger spacer in the end. So we're going to try running it today. I've already lost the morning runs, but I'm going to try to make some money. And if this takes a crapper on me, then I'm going to go look up that guy with the gear-driven starters, and you know, I'll drop $400 on a starter, have it here overnight if I have to, because you know, I could lose $300 a day, $400 a day, $500 a day in July. So, yeah. But other than that, she seems to be running again. Let's hope.